At this point, as the lights dim, I suggest we raise whatever vessels we have with whatever amount of anything wet in them and make a toast to art. May the rest of the populace be sophisticated enough to dig it.
Yeah. In return,
I can break it down, like whatever you want. Always bringing you hot.
wake up, ladies and gents, we back in effect. Freddie and Moon came together to gather mad respect. We after it, first chase the dream and second capture it. In other words, authentic, genuine, accurate, forever passionate. Two of the nicest, doing it right for you and yours, proving it's priceless. The flow is on point, the rhythm is something serious, something for your people to reach to. You hearing it, you can't base a fan base on weight of the sound scan. You base it on the crowd moving to the sounds, man. You gotta base it on the lives you touch. Inspiration, ovation, over time it erupts. Wake up before it's too late, wait, utilize it, take it or leave it, discover it, you can try it. Time is of the essence, so we end with time. Coast to coast, it's Freddie and Munshine.
Up and out of bed, stress shaking off the sleep still. Sit, be still, thank God for the refill. Yesterday's heat still resonates. Deep chills penetrate to see clear. Today's another detail in the story of my life. A dream tale told full of fact and fiction. A lot of active wishing, trying to gather wisdom. In fact, even having children is actually mad intimidating when you're lacking riches. Cause it's the cash that rips the seams by the thread. But it's only in the day when I'm thinking about bread. Cause at night when I rest my head with wife in the bed, she's like, I'd rather struggle now and be complete in the end. There's a season for reaping, I believe your seeds have been blessed. She kisses my hand and relieves me from my reasons for stress. Yeah, I got a job to do. I'm about to be a father too. I know you feel me when I'm thinking, should I wake up, keep dreaming, am I working out, am I sleeping, tell me, cause I got to know if I'm wasting time. Should I wake up, keep dreaming, am I working out, am I sleeping, tell me. Check it, I graduated with a 3-point something. High school played ball, 3-point sunken. What am I to do if I'ma ever be something? Had to start being me, come to find it's an adjustment. As if anything I really do for nothing. Rhymer was the only one and now it's how I'm hustling. Don't even try to say because of this that I don't love it. I love it so much that my family lives on tighter budgets. Now that's a concept, see, somebody had it twisted. Trying to condemn a man soliciting his gifting. Some are carpenters and some are contractors. Some cats are rhyming, but really on rappers. Some will lead you being teachers, some will love of fashion. Designers and writers as I given to live their passion. You only live once, and I refuse to regret it. I'm choosing to set an example to my son that's due to be set up in school with a system telling them to choose a career that'll further someone else's vision. And it's cool if that's his purpose, but to settle if he's meant for more won't be worth it. Trust the millions that testify on the deathbed, talking about ambitions that remain peripheral. Make sure your heart is what you listen to. Don't disguise what you want but what you get. Whether you're set or living check to check, never forget to check. Wake up, keep dreaming, am I working out, am I sleeping, tell me, cause I got to know if I'm wasting time. Should I wake up, keep dreaming, am I working out, am I sleeping, tell me, yeah, cause I got to know if I'm wasting time. Should I wake up, keep dreaming, am I working out, am I sleeping, tell me, cause I got to know if I'm wasting time. Should I wake up, keep dreaming, am I working out, am I sleeping, tell me, yeah, cause I got to know if I'm wasting time.
check it, it's like, yo, I be the SO, back for the old sizzle. No stress over the fact that I'm non-social. Even moms know that I'm close to no more SoCal. What up with traveling? Welcome to the gravel of the great Sky City, where nights could be 10 times grimy. Wanna test the lines, hard try me. Baby daughter crying at the ghetto birds flocking. Silence, never found time to come and clocking. Posted up on Saturday nights for brick crickets and spill tickets over the picket, but still kick it. Fortunate enough to sip the Phil's vibe Ritter, yes. To be specific, kids try to vibe with us. If the good amount of life I done put into this game could explain how cats went spacey in the brain. Had to flip a change when I felt a little strange. Everybody around me is trying to chase papes. Give me a month straight, let it rain, F it, let it get stormy. We walk the avenue without warning, protected by the gods, taking notes on the corner for the story. You wonder why the blocks ask for me, cause tomorrow morning when the sun rays scorches, I'm ill prepping on the porch of our fortress, sporting Kobe before Jorts, cause heads here can't afford them and jacked moves for them. See, I'm doing more, throwing off equilibrium, and took a back break at Millennium. Baby got it cracking with the cake and the finishing touches for the clutch techniques. I'll see him next week, but can I live mine to the fully on the bully with thugs on a Snoopy who pumped the noobs coolie? See, me and Eric said what up too loosely. Then pretty soon we seen the cyclist end. It's like I be the SO, back with the yes, yes, yo. Progress quicker than cats in San Dizzo, with study habits to crash and cram Quizzo. Come on, Quizzo, I bubble with the chisel like I be the SO, back with the yes, yes, yo, yes, yo, yes, yo.
Aloe, Blacc. What's up, Freddie? What's up, Contact? Yeah. Come on, yo. Let me tell you about my girl. Let the facts be known. The amount that I'm actually home equals about the amount that I'm at the zone of deep sleep. And the times I'm not, you find me in the scene from spot to spot. I got goals with what I do, so allow me the freedom to set them high and allow me the strength to believe them, along with the foresight to know wrong from right. As I fight this fight to make a living a life for my kids and wife and the future family. Though I hustle every day, best believe that it can be a little overbearing on my shoulders. I struggle. I just wanna be with my wife to hold her and cuddle, but they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder. For most blokes, it makes their eyes go wander. But no joke, I don't. My mind stays on her from the fall to the winter to the spring and summer. It's 24 hours every day and 7 days in a week. That's how I love you. From the sunrise until it sets, and from the sunset to rise, I count the ways I do. Love you. She got my name over her heart. It's not about the fame, she understood me from the start. Basically the same come up, the turbulent home space in the world. She had to define her own place with a voice in mind, designed to incline the culture while the vultures tear down the minds. They're tied together. She promised to love it forever, treat it like a valued treasure. It's the kind of faith in her I see that makes me so for sure. It ain't no mistake, to be honest. The homie said don't tell her those 3 words, make her feel that she gotta compete with all these birds. But them chickens ain't no match for my swan, and if I wait too long, my cat should be gone. So my plan is to share the nest, build a life together. Yeah, we can share the quest, cause it's 24 hours every day and 7 days in a week. That's how I love you. From the sunrise until it sets, and from the sunset to rise, I count the ways I do. Love you. My lady's not here, she's always so far away. I got an idea, how does it sound when I say I get tickets to nowhere specific, somewhere in the Pacific where we could go and kick it. Watch the sunset, lay on the beaches, and in the morning share mangoes and peaches. Jump in the water, holding hands, never let go. Talk about the plans that we let grow until they blossom. Let the love rain down and the sun shine upon us and the roots find ground solid enough to last forever, ever. Because I'm very, very inclined to marry. So find something old and new, something borrowed and blue, something that always remind me of you. Like a picture, looking in each other's eyes, smiling. 2 lovers on a paradise island. 24 hours every day and 7 days in a week. That's how I love you. From the sunrise until it sets, and from the sunset to rise, I count the ways I do. Love 24 hours every day and 7 days in a week. That's how I love in you. From the sunrise until it sets, and from the sunset to rise, I count the ways I do love you.
Guess that's that. Damn.
Yeah, I guess.
It's been a long time coming, you know. We weren't always guaranteed to see eye to eye. It's been a little hard on both of us.
But
maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
But for now, here's another fly love story, yo.
Yeah.
Come on. Goddamn, your finest is all that. Shyness, I saw that. My text got you dying a cold back. I know you love the sway in my step. The way that I kept your heart racing from the day that we met. Late nights are dozing off to the sounds of Marvin Gaye. A perfect harmony, and now you're walking away. Closed doors, no callbacks. Confrontational format. A love that's been divided, damn, that's what you call that. There's always two halves to a whole. Yeah. And when you split it from my life, you took half of my soul. Half of my heart, you were the best part of me. My queen, my resurrection on this vast odyssey. Our bond was unbroken. Even though there's not a hope in the world of you and I ever being you and I, the aura is magnetic. Even if I never said it in stone, but word to God, you know our love was full blown. Now I'm off on my own, transcribing this poem, reminiscing about the days when I called you my own. Hey yo, it's my sparrow song, and I'm calling you home with the hopes that maybe one day you'll be sharing my throne. Now that's wrong.
Love is
something you do, something you feel. Now that's real.
Love is
something for you, something for me. Now let's be.
Love is
a dream come true. Could this be? Well, let's see.
Love is
I did it for you, I did it for me. Yeah, they say it's hard to keep a good man down. That's the word, but word is born. It's hard to be a good man now with temptation around me. Relationships bound me. My business in the streets, the aggravation surrounds me. So I'ma buckle down and get back to my rounds. Take my head out the clouds and put my feet on the ground. It was you that made me hunger for the life I always wondered about. Your dedication put me on that route. Now you're out and about. while I'm pouting about. Your heart is what I wanted, now you're tapping on out. The drama never ceases, though the odds are increased when the job of keeping you is something I can't do. What I'm saying is true. So now I'm playing for you, my sincere apology, and now I'm praying that you find your key to life or make a beautiful wife and have a beautiful seed with all the love that you need. Best believe that I'ma keep it till I'm 6 feet deep. The hopes that maybe one day we can make it complete. So here's my verbal kiss for the day that you miss. My arms around your soul, you can listen to this and know that you were always at the top of my list. You the half to my whole, and I'm willing to risk this for love, y'all.
Love is
Something you do, something you feel, now that's real.
love is
Something for you, something for me, now let's be.
Love is
A dream come true, could this be? Well, let's see.
Love is
I did it for you, I did it for me, yeah.
Love is something you do, something you feel, yeah. I did it for you, and I did it for me, yeah. Oh, love is, yeah. Something for you, something for me. Love is.
Freddie, Joachim, Surreal. It's just a matter of time. I woke up kinda tired, trying to get inspired. Plugged in the mic wire, hoping I could light the fire. Cause I'm a gun for hire, so I gotta write some heat. I let the laugh fly, plus I really like the beat. But while I write the rhyme, starts fighting in my mind. Like you never gonna blow, you keep fighting for the shine. The light shines bright on a titan in its prime. And success only comes when it's right and when it's time. I wanna make tapes, tour dates, and be famous. Don't wanna meet the grave, shamed, unpaid, and nameless. You feel that? We'll take a second to peel back the layers of the vapor where the real's really at. You can see your empty shell, dry lands and empty wells. Positions where selfish ambition really dwells. They say that sells and that's the ladder to climb. But stay your course and you'll shine in a matter of time. Every tick of the talk is a chance to change, and every talk is a thought to advance the frame. You got time. You got time. Every tick of the clock is a chance to change, and every talk is a thought to advance the frame. You got time. You got time. Yeah. Sell your soul for the gold. That's an old blueprint. Sad but true, and nothing new in this music. Instead of moving people, man, they wanna move units and exploit your passion. Cashing like Judas. You gotta be smart. Use your mind and your heart. Boost your spirit in the speakers so they hear it in the dark. Build your rhymes like an ark. For the flood and the love. Carry people to the promised land. That'll make a buzz. Wisdom is the fabric that weaves the means. And hope is the rose, so believe in dreams. We can make plans, use our hands to build. But if it ain't in God's will, then it's just a landfill. And I'm trying to raise a son with a throne he can sit on. Gotta get the cheddar, be better if I get on. That's the inner conflict, the cast is conscious. There's much bigger things than your needs and wants, kid. It's hard to see in color when the world's black and white. And if you don't fall in line, they say you're not acting right. They didn't have the plight and the sight to see past it. Marching zombie steps till they rest in a casket. That's how it is and continues to be. I can speak to your soul but can't convince you to see. So these words I manifest is like the chatter of mimes. All eyes will be open in a matter of time. Every tick of the talk is a chance to change, and every talk is a thought, so advance the frame. You got time. You got time. Every tick of the clock is a chance to change, and every talk is a thought, so advance the frame. You got time. Yeah, you got time. Every tick of the talk is a chance to change, and every talk is a thought, so advance the frame. You got time. You got time. Every tick of the clock is a chance to change, and every talk is a thought, so advance the frame. You got time. Yeah, you got time.
word to the heart, now I'm making a mind. I never shine cause I'm loving the shade. Modest work so I'm humble to play. I try keeping it crazy. I took a quick little break from the usual spot and found a place to get lost in a beautiful thought. It's been a good couple years since I really felt right with myself. Pretty nice, let me tell you how it is. Cause all the typical tips, I'm on the road about the same time you're rolling out. Late night discussions, kill time is nothing. I pull pins but I can't think. That's the brother asleep who was the cousin of death. I got nothing left to give. The family's quick to leave me staring at a page while the sun's coming up. And in a couple of months I'll have a few too many, which will give me the nerve to address these words. They wanna hear where it's coming from. I don't really know, I just open the top and let it flow. So give it up, I meant to touch another subject, but Freddie got so many fucking beats I feel like I don't have to rush. It took me 2 shifts just to write this song. Bounce from job to job and I'm writing along. This way of life, not my first choice. Not many say that everything is all good all day. I take it in stride like hardwood to brace. I don't burn but chain smoke words to the face. So you wanna learn, get the courage to say it. But when it's perfect, observe. Rhymes work but I prefer it this way. I got the page to myself and I'm taking my time. I took your words to the heart, now I'm making them mine. I'll never shine cause I'm loving the shade. Modest work so I'm humble to play. I try keeping it crazy. I got the page to myself, I'm taking my time. I took your words to the heart, now I'm making them mine. I'll never shine cause I'm loving the shade. Modest work so I'm humble to play. I try keeping it crazy. I promise, I've never tried to be the center of attention. I get nervous if you listen to my verse. Not to mention it's the first time I know what I've said. To hear tracks I made a couple years ago has got me shaking my head. You gotta really consider the outcome of sharing thoughts with the world. When you put it in a song, people trust that. I've only written how I felt, but I've changed how I feel, so I'm looking at the past as a must-have. I'll never spar words again, cause nobody waste up the life I wasn't trying to live. Some of the illest tracks I've done in 2-hour slots, and that's a beat, 2 verses, and a hook off the top. I'm on the spot most of the time, even out by myself, cause I'm lost in my mind and the hype doesn't help. Everybody's got a story to tell, so listen up. I don't need a whole lot, just enough to live well. I got the page to myself and I'm taking my time. I took your words to the heart, now I'm making them mine. I'll never shine cause I'm loving the shade. Modest work so I'm humble to play. I try keeping it crazy. I got the page to myself, I'm taking my time. I took your words to the heart, now I'm making them mine. I'll never shine cause I'm loving the shade. Modest work so I'm humble to play. I try keeping it crazy.
Pace powerful, ain't on the mic an hour before you other crews run out of juice. But I still got more of that raw. As you see the vibe amps me like I'm Cool G in the booth. Can't stymie me, man, the grind proceed. My flow scrapes, no breaks, my mind need monarchy. Maxwell smart stuff, talk to the shiny roof. Mr. Smile Raid on my teeth kinda crook sorta. Spread a rhyme slaughter like fine mortar. Morbid when I burn sun like Corbin, Law and Order. You can howl like a Corbin, but the game won't change. The management might, so maintain your frame of mind. Love and dough, no exceptions, yo. If the X's ain't correct, then let your muskets blow. Exceptional, keep the cardiac in motion. No car can get to the heart of where a brother going, but the kicks get laced just like riding a bike. I rip one in the place, just slide me the mic, and I will get beastly. No rest for the weary, no respite, no exit. You motherfuckers feel me? That LGA is slow like balance is the shoe. When I should pop ahead, all my dreams came true. The leader of my movement with the music to bang through. Holla at your folks, I feel the same as you. Good God, y'all. Good God. Good Good God, y'all. Good God, y'all. You see, I does what I does. Stressed and bugged, but I love it. My rugged muse smothers your thug boost with love juice suckers. Equate my down low raps to drug juice and keep it on a low muffle. 40 below strap, both feet in the dough. Made man pay dues. What, you ain't know? Cause I was hoodied up every time I came through. Nova cocaine chill, my veins spill that propane blue. Put the flame to your no-name crew. AB's up in you, down to the sinew. True continue, righteous as possible. Went up against obstacles. I heard of the colossal and murder of a monster too. Positivity, cape by cape reality. Head in the clouds while I'm contemplating gravity. I concentrate on mastery, so dummies do your damn. Don't matter to me, I know exactly who I am. Now I rep my peninsula like a manatee. All we really eat, no mystery, but we're killing ya. Deliver the raw, make no mistake at all. We shoot for the stars and put a greater than Mars. Good God, y'all. Good God, y'all. Good God, y'all. Good God, y'all. Come on, break. It's all for us, no doubt.
Tell it where you been, Jake, sitting on the cusp. Ayo, making all existing stars. Ayo, trust that we go where no man before. Deep as any seashore, high off treezos, the purple of diesel. I depot decoys, surrender my peace in a circle of MCs, surrounded by B-boys and killer Cali chiefs. My words are like weapons, I direct them when I speak. Capiche and Kush blunts, quiche for lunch. Eat rappers like takeout, about once a week. About to make it once a month, hibernating in the cut. Sleepwalking, writing raps, dreaming about counting bucks, but still bustin' free for my peeps when we bump into each other on the street. Cause we do it for the love, just to bust over beats, rhymes, life. When it gets together, dog, it sounds so nice. Ain't it right? Tell Mr. Jones, it ain't dead, it just came back home. Had to paint black poems for a fake flat world, trying to take back rap like a lost black girl while the whole world naps in the sunshine showers. Sitting on hills, counting down final hours. Think about if I ruled the world, and I already got the power. Yeah, but now I'm on the cusp. Yeah, so hush. Grown man talk, don't interrupt. Tell him where you been, Jay. Sitting on the cusp, making all existing stars dust. Yeah, so hush. Grown man talk, don't interrupt. Tell him where you been, Jay. Sitting on the cusp, making all existing stars dust. Yeah, so hush. See, I found God within me. Now we kick free, sipping on a bottle of Hennessy, blazing Christmas trees on the clouds of infinity. Blank out and forget a crowd is with me. Forgive me, my energy can be gangster. I wanted to be a painter, but decided I should live a life of danger. Remind me, pops, to thank you before I cock the chamber, aiming at top spots and cock blocking haters. Block, block, my Glock shot dead in the heart. Cause one day I got high, I mistake the force shot. Pardon me, doc. Why is my artistry rots? Every time I bring reference to a broad on my jock, cars on my lot, all my money bought in a knot. Would niggas rather hear me rapping about harvesting crops? Probably not. Honestly, I'm trying to be dope, that's being modest. I ain't trying to be broke, that's on my mama. Trying to figure how do we cope with all the drama when there's so much room in the sunshine shower. Yeah, and we out here. Tell your boys, tell your girls, we out here. Sitting on the cusp, making all existing stars dust.
Y'all niggas is out here, what y'all finna do about it?
Don't interrupt.
Y'all niggas is out here.
Hush. Yeah.
Y'all niggas is out here, what y'all finna do about
You wanna bounce in your whip with that real live shit. Real live shit.
probably disagree, so I keep it all in my mind. You won't let me inside, but can you tell me that you need me? I'm your everything. 'Cause I need to hear it from you again. Can you say I'm not alone in feeling this way? I need to hear it from you. Nothing can erase my thoughts of you. 'Cause even if you let me on, I still write you another song. I think this is number 4, it's true for you. And I know I'm not your number 1, but one for you and I come undone. 'Cause you do something to me, makes me wanna rearrange my whole life. Do it in a drop of a dime, yeah. If you knew, you probably disagree, so I keep it all in my mind. You won't let me inside, but can you tell me that you need me? I'm your everything, baby. I need to hear it from you. Oh, can you say I'm not alone in feeling this way? I need to hear it from you.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've repped this feeling inside, which shifts me restless. I guess it's only right that I address this crush I've had on honey, a borderline obsession with the way that she steps in rooms and sways moods. A governess like rep with the way that she schools dudes. And I don't mean to be rude or come off arrogant when I say that you need me in your life. And it's evident that you've been checking me too, 'cause you're smirking when I'm working these lines. And you can bet I'm building off of the signs, yo. I wanna build off of something more than the obvious, like your inner self and just dwell in your mind's lobby. I wanna start at your toes and mentally trace past something more than just a physical trip. Throughout the calves I'd surface and ripple waves of bliss, right the crest of your thighs and white knuckle the curves up through your hips.
Tell me that you love me, need me, I'm your everything. Just say I'm not alone in feeling this way, 'cause I need to hear it from you. Please gonna tell me, baby, that you love me, need me, baby. So say I'm not lonely.
Looking up from the foot of the bed, inside still wondering what's going on in his head. It's been 2 weeks and she's already falling for him, hoping that he's maybe thinking the same. Her eyes open in time to catch him smirking, which numbs the building of thoughts around hurting. When she first met the dude, you could imagine the sparks, and ever since then, when she's without him, she feels lost, not herself. And even when he's present, she plays the peasant role just to keep his mood pleasant. The percentage of the give from the take is just too one-sided for this so-called thing not to break. So she snaps out of the daze to the comfort of a breeze as it flows through the scattered sun rays. As birds can burst, she opens her eyes wide shut for the moments that passed were just that.
So I closed my eyes and elapsed towards eternity. Broke free from gutter and balls, crossed the daily grind to find a spark that might ignite a worthy fight. Meantime, I float unconsciously upon the winds that guide without direction. So what's direction? I navigate fine without a timeline. Come past with no compass. Travel upon words, verbs, syllables, and loose leaf paper. Worryless but broken, penniless. Don't compute to some. Without thought they'll stamp you a bum. Still blowing in the wind, balloon string hold on my soul. Feet parallel, pulled through through the air without care, with no attachments to hold me down before this path. Time's just an essence, I know my feelings won't last. Just enjoy the gust as it floats on past. Married to a world that don't know my name, I slip through the cracks just like you the same. Writing these songs just to show my soul, hoping you'll receive, turning new from old. Days do pass as sand is glass. Trials tribulate as we walk the path. The wind blows free, the soul grows old. Expressed in these words could never be sold. Yo, I breathe between these words to express true feelings, cause the dealings of the day got me used to insincerity. Barely passing by in hellos and goodbyes. Keep my soul in check by looking out towards the sky. Preferably at night I'm compelled to take flight to connect dots together till the morning brings us light. Sweet sun rays are soaked for a quick second, cause the complexion beckons for shade and sun cream. Caught a daydream beneath the cloud of loose anxiety, dividing me from what might, could, won't, ain't, is. The path I was sent here to walk. Talk a good one, but I'd rather be mute and well-minded. I reckon my choice was decided, so I hold no regrets, nor hang on to false wishes. Miscalculations equal piles of dirty dishes, so I wing it at a crowded mic and I sing this song of reflection that mirrors my soul. Take time to piece together what is told. Time's too short to agonize upon worries. Pause upon the rush, for there is no hurry. Buried in the ashes lies regrets of lost souls. Look behind and see the story has been told. I won't be fooled, I won't submit. Yet you wait upon the wings and ask me to quit. I won't marry to a world that don't know my name. Won't slip through the cracks just like you the same. Still writing these songs just to show my soul, hoping you receive, turning new from old. Days do pass as sand is glass. Still trials tribulate as we walk the path. The wind blows free, the soul grows old. Expressed in these words could never be sold. Yeah, Freddie, Joachim, Choice 37. Ha, Organology, yeah.